And let's begin with the latest update coming in on the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi's visit to India, a significant symbolic one. He's touched down in Delhi for a round of talks to take place between India and China. This particular visit extremely significant for a number of reasons. It's his first visit to India in over 3 years after the Galwan clash. Now, very soon, we're going to be also getting images of Wang Yi's meeting with External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. That's in fact expected to happen anytime now. Tomorrow, the Chinese Foreign Minister will also be meeting with Prime Minister Modi. And remember, Prime Minister Modi in 2 weeks from now is also expected to visit China for the SCO. So you see a concerted effort by both India and China to get back on track as far as dialogue between the two countries really go. And for that, this particular visit by the Chinese Foreign Minister is extremely crucial. Those are images on your screens also of when the Chinese Foreign Minister touched down in Delhi. This is from about an hour ago. But let me bring in Shivani Sharma, who's joining us with the latest updates. Shivani, we understand that in just some time from now, there will be that official handshake between the Chinese Foreign Minister and the External Affairs Minister. Crucial meet.
Certainly, this is a very crucial meet, and it is coming after almost 3 years because Wang, the Foreign Minister of China, had last visited India in 2022. And this meeting is also very important as it comes as a prelude to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's participation in the SCO summits on 31st of August and 1st of September. And we see a lot of progress has been met in last 1 year. And in October 2024, the disengagement from Depsang claims and Demchok was also announced that the patrolling had resumed. So there are some more issues that needs to be resolved, and that's what we are getting through the sources that in the SR level talks that are scheduled for tomorrow, when NSA Ajit Doval will be meeting Wang Yi, a number of issues will be discussed, including the patrolling in the areas from where the disengagement has already been done and the buffer zone has been maintained, in the Gogra Post, the hot springs and other areas. So a lot is still to be done along the line of actual control, and India and China have been progressing well. And with this meeting, it is being expected that further progress will be made and a broader solution will be found. And very important out here is to mention that along with the SR level talks, Wang Yi will also be meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi tomorrow.
Okay, so that meeting scheduled for tomorrow where the Chinese Foreign Minister will meet with Prime Minister Modi. The timing of this particular visit by the Chinese Foreign Minister also extremely crucial because of the fact that in just 2 weeks from now, Shivani, we're going to also be seeing Prime Minister Modi headed to China.
Certainly, that's why this meeting of Wang Yi, the Foreign Minister of China, and Dr. S. Jaishankar that is scheduled for today is all the more important, and altogether visit of Wang Yi to India is very important because this comes just before Prime Minister Narendra Modi's travel to China, and that too after the Galwan clash. This is the first time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in China after Galwan clash that happened in 2020. And since then, a lot of progress has been made through dialogue by both the countries. And India has not only persuaded China for peace through dialogue, but also maintained a strong military strength and its deployments along the line of actual control. So India has been quite in a win-win situation, and this visit of Foreign Minister is also very important prior to Prime Minister's visit to China.
You know, we're looking at how important this is for India. It's also crucial for China. And to explain that further, Shivani, I'll request you to stay with me. We're also joined by Sun Ye, who's joining us live from Beijing. Sun Ye is a correspondent with CGTN. Thank you very much for your time, Sun Ye. This is, of course, a very crucial visit for India and also very, very crucial for China. Can you break down for us what China really is looking forward to as far as this visit by Mr. Wang Yi is concerned?
Good to see you too. Now, China had said today that China is ready to continue communication with India on the boundary questions and to jointly maintain sustained peace and tranquility in the border area. Now, moreover, China wishes to take Foreign Minister Wang Yi's visit as an opportunity for the two sides to promote the sustained, healthy, and stable development of bilateral relation. That's what Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning said this afternoon in a regular press briefing. Mao has also said that as the two heads of states had met last October in Kazan, they have already pointed the direction of improvement and development for China-India relations. And China wishes to take this visit to work for India and China to work together to implement those consensus reached by the two leaders, and then maintain the momentum of high-level exchanges and enhance political trust, and also properly handle differences. And as we said earlier, to promote a healthy and stable development of China-India relations. Now, about that boundary, the meeting of the boundary question of China and India, this is the 24th meeting, and for the last round of meeting, the 23rd meeting, that took place in Beijing, and in that meeting, there are already a 6-point consensus reached. That's including refining the border area management rules and strengthening cross-border exchanges. And according to the spokesperson this afternoon, both sides have been working to actively working to promote and work for those results to take place since that meeting. And for this meeting where Foreign Minister Wang is attending, they hope to deepen cooperation and continue to make the border area a place of tranquility and peace. I think also the other reporter pointed to how important this meeting is. Of course, this comes as we know that Prime Minister Modi is going to be here in China, in Tianjin, for the SCO summit, and Chinese Foreign Ministry has also said China welcomes Prime Minister Modi to come, as it's I think it's first time in China in 7 or 8 years.
Very true, and all of that very, very indicative of the fact that we're seeing a thaw finally in the India-China relationship. Thank you very much, Sunye, for joining us. We look forward to continuing our conversation with you when we get those images of the Chinese Foreign Minister meeting with the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar. That's expected to kick off in just a few moments from now, so we'll track that very closely. Let's move on, as promised, to our top focus here on Super 6, which is the battle that we're seeing for the post of Vice President. The NDA, in their surprise announcement last night, has said CP Radhakrishnan, the man you see on your screens here as he touched down in Delhi, he is the VP pick for the NDA. He's a BJP veteran from Tamil Nadu. I know his name, CPR, is new to many of you, but if you've tracked Tamil Nadu politics, you know, of course, that he is someone who's been steadfastly with the BJP, part of the RSS, the Jaishankar. So he's had, of course, a huge, long career with the Tamil Nadu BJP. And so this move, this pick is significant because we've just got months to go for the Tamil Nadu elections. It's big signaling, big messaging by the BJP. And so all eyes now are on the India bloc, particularly the DMK. Sources have told us here on India Today that the DMK is now pushing for the India bloc to also have someone from Tamil Nadu as their vice presidential candidate. Two names coming to the fore, Swami Annadurai as well as Thiruchi Siva, who you see here, another veteran leader. We'll tell you all about them, what the India bloc's strategy is here to counter the NDA in this report.
Welcome and congratulations.
The NDA has zeroed in on CP Radhakrishnan as its vice presidential nominee. BJP's Tamil Nadu face, Radhakrishnan, is credited with expanding the party's base in the state.
हमारे उपराष्ट्रपति के प्रत्याशी के रूप में हमारे महाराष्ट्र के राज्यपाल श्री CP राधाकृष्णन जी, चंद्रपुरम पुन्नास्वामी राधाकृष्णन जी, उनको हम NDA का प्रत्याशी बनाएंगे और वो NDA के प्रत्याशी के रूप में रहेंगे.
Born in Tirupur, Tamil Nadu, CP Radhakrishnan hails from the Gounder OBC community. Starting as an RSS volunteer, he joined the Jaishankar in 1974 and later became a close aide of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. A two-time MP from Coimbatore and Tamil Nadu BJP chief from 2004 to 2007, Radhakrishnan rose to prominence with a 19,000-kilometer, 93-day Rath Yatra. Currently the Maharashtra Governor, he has also served as Governor of Jharkhand and Telangana.
அவர்தான் கும்பிடணும். யாருக்கு எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டு வேலை அரசியல் பாடுபட்டாங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு நல்லது செய்யணும் மோடியை வந்து செஞ்சிருக்காரு. வாஜ்பாயும் ரொம்ப பிரியமா இருப்பார் எம்பியா இருக்கும்போது ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் கிட்ட. ஆனால் அவர் வயசாகி போனதுனால அவர்னால எதுவும் செய்ய முடியல. மோடியை வந்து இந்த பதவி கொடுக்கணும், நல்ல இதுக்கு பாடுபட்டதுக்கு இது பதவி கொடுக்கணும்னு நினைச்சிருக்கிறார்.
தமிழ் என்று கூறக்கூடிய தமிழகத்தினுடைய இருக்கக்கூடிய ஆட்சியில் இருக்கக்கூடியவர்களும் தமிழன் என்ற முறையில் பாராட்டக்கூடிய நல்ல ஒரு மனிதர், எல்லோராலும் எந்த கட்சியாலும் பாராட்டக்கூடியவர்களுக்கு இவர்கள் வாக்களிக்க வேண்டும். மோடி இருக்க வரைக்கும் ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. அதனால வந்து நான் அதை சொல்றேன், எல்லோரும் ஏடிஎம்கே போட்டுருவாங்க, அஜித் சுபா இருக்காங்க.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed Radhakrishnan's nomination and lauded his humility, intellect and years of community service. The NDA is in campaign mode. Sources say Defence Minister Rajnath Singh personally rang up opposition leaders including Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin, YSR CP Chief Jagan Reddy as well as BJD Chief Naveen Patnaik to seek support. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi has been appointed coordinator for the VP election.
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने इस निर्णय से दक्षिण भारत के एक ओबीसी नेता को उपराष्ट्रपति के उम्मीदवार के रूप में घोषित करके उन्होंने ये साबित कर दिया कि आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की निष्ठा जो है वो पूरे देश की एकता और अखंडता पर।
Radhakrishnan's nomination comes just months ahead of the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections. The AIDMK has extended their support.
தமிழ்நாட்டைச் சேர்ந்த அனைத்து நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினர்களும் கட்சி பேதமின்றி சிபி ராதாகிருஷ்ணனை ஆதரித்து அவரை வெற்றி பெற செய்ய வேண்டுமாய் அன்போடு நேரத்தில் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். இன்றைக்கு தமிழகத்திற்கு ஒரு நல்ல வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்திருக்கிறது.
The India Bloc is not giving a walkover. Sources say the DMK is pushing the India Bloc to field a Tamil face of its own to counter Radhakrishnan. Sources say DMK has suggested two names, MP Tiruchi Siva and former ISRO scientist Mailasamy Annadurai. The Congress has branded him an RSS man.
CPR एक RSS का वर्कर है, RSS का बैकग्राउंड का व्यक्ति थे और उसके बाद बीजेपी का मेंबर बने थे MP 98 में बम ब्लास्ट का बाद, और उसके बाद 99 में दोबारा बने थे, 2 बार का MP है, कोयम्बतूर से तीसरी बार हार गए थे।
उपराष्ट्रपति तो जगह खाली है और उसके बाद बन नहीं था। एक उपराष्ट्रपति थे यहाँ, वो कहाँ हैं? नए बन जाएंगे, अच्छी बात है। अभी क्या फैसला लेंगे हम लोग वो अलग बात है, बैठ कर ये फैसला लेंगे हम लोग भी।
Some in the opposition have welcomed the nomination.
Shri Radhakrishna, if he is elected, the dignity and the grace of the chair is returned back in its full glory, simply because we've seen a lot of undermining of that chair, a lot of politics being played around while the person is on the chair, and remembering that when you come on that chair, you become apolitical and you are the vice president for the nation and the chairman of an entire chamber.
With the stage set, the vice presidential election could now turn into a Tamil Nadu face-off on the national stage. With Nagarjun Dwarkanath, Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining us live here on India Today is K. Annamalai, BJP leader, former chief president of the Tamil Nadu BJP. Mr. Annamalai, first of all, vanakkam. Thank you very much for your time and for joining us here on India Today. Tell us, Mr. Annamalai, amid all of the reactions that have come in the last few hours, there are many who are suggesting that the reason CPR has been chosen as the vice presidential pick by the NDA, by the BJP, is because of elections coming up in Tamil Nadu in a few months from now. How do you react to that?
We have to understand NDA family, the Honorable Prime Minister, National President JP Nadda ji, they decided to elevate a governor a very capable person who has served in Jharkhand and Maharashtra with a lot of dignity to that role, and a person who has given last 40 years of his life to grassroots politics. And from there, they have picked a person with full dignity to that chair. And somebody just thinking or assuming that he is randomly parachuted, brought up from outside, just for the sake of Tamil Nadu polls is completely wrong. And Mr. CP Radhakrishnan, we all know, has brought dignity to all the roles he has served as a two-time member of parliament, chairman, choir board, and previously he was a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party till he resigned and took up all the gubernatorial assignments. So this has got nothing to do with Tamil Nadu elections in 2026. It is just to bring the right person to that chair, to bring dignity to that chair. And that is how I think the decision is made, because I'm also an outsider. I'm only seeing it from an outside perspective. And the Congress party, some of our India Alliance friends, they want to create politics out of this also. They want to make it a sentimental issue. They want to kind of cast some attributes on them, which I think only shows the petty-mindedness of some of the political parties, ma'am.
You're saying that, your view on this is as an outsider. So I'm going to ask you now, as a Tamil Nadu BJP leader, Mr. Annamalai, will this step help the BJP in the upcoming elections? Is this greater representation for Tamil Nadu?
Madam, I will not talk about BJP for the time being. I'll only say it is a huge honor given to Tamil people, because you have seen previously two eminent people from Tamil Nadu. They became vice president of our country, later president. APJ Abdul Kalam ji directly became the president. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji, Venkatraman ji, APJ Abdul Kalam ji, three great statesmen. Now we believe it is an opportunity for a person, a son of soil from Tamil Nadu, a strong OBC person, a person who always conducted himself with dignity. And we believe it is a respect that is given to Tamil culture. That's how I'm seeing it. And Bharatiya Janata Party, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we know for a fact he treats Tamil Nadu with a lot of respect. He holds Tamil culture with a lot of pride. So I'm not attributing any politics to it. I would only say this is one more instance of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji giving respect to Tamil Nadu, giving respect to Tamil sentiment. And Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat is very important. So somebody from the southern part of our country going to occupy one of the highest chair in our country, it only strengthens the federalism, it only strengthens the spirit and resolve of Bharat. And whether it benefits us politically, we are doing many, many things. Honorable Prime Minister over the last 12 years, probably I would say is the only Prime Minister who has come very, very close to Tamil's heart. And the results will come when it has to come. And I'm not attributing this to a political decision. I'm only seeing this as a spirit to strengthen Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat.
Okay, so you've referred to this as a recognition of Tamil culture, and many BJP leaders have done so to also question what the DMK will do now. And there's a lot of speculation whether the DMK will now also field a face as part of the India Bloc, of course, from Tamil Nadu. What do you make of what's happening right now? The DMK is saying that, look, this person may be from Tamil Nadu, but he's someone who's not rooted in Dravidianism. He's not someone who's rooted to the ideals of Tamil Nadu, is what they say.
Madam, you have to understand a DMK party, if I'm taking you back to the history, in 1969, when the vice president contest was very getting hot between V.V. Giriji and Neelam Sanjeev Reddy ji, and DMK went with V.V. Giriji. The only reason being Karmaveerar Kamaraj Raya supported Neelam Sanjeev Reddy. So DMK played politics even in 1969 simply because Kamaraj Raya supported Sanjeev Reddy ji. Then later when you look at Abdul Kalam Ayya after completing his first term, and the whole nation felt he deserves a second term, Congress party refused to give him a second term. DMK never created an issue, never created a noise. And he coming from Tamil Nadu never created. 2012, when there was again an opportunity for APJ Abdul Kalam ji to become the president of our country, I vividly remember Karunanidhi ji talking, Kalam means Kalagam. Kalagam in Tamil means chaos. He said Kalam is attributed to creating chaos, so we will not support. So I'm just telling you the history. 2022, when the nation had a unique honor of getting Draupadi Murmu ji, a strong tribal face, giving aspiration to all our tribal brothers and sisters, again DMK did not support. So DMK has played petty politics at multiple times. But this time I hope and pray they also know the superior strength of NDA family. They know for a fact that CP Radhakrishnan ji will win the NDA, will win the vice president election and occupy that chair. So right now, instead of playing petty politics with the spirit of togetherness, with the spirit of Tamil Nadu being together, if DMK comes and supports Mr. CP Radhakrishnan ji openly, we all will feel happy. Because there's no politics to play. They may try and float another Tamil face, but it's only politics. Anything they do now, anything they want to do as a counter, everybody will read through it. So I hope and pray that DMK doesn't do that. They will honor the sentiment. They will honor the decision of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because DMK always says Tamil sentiment is disrespected, Tamil Nadu is disrespected, Tamil Nadu doesn't get its fair share. Right now, Tamil Nadu is getting its fair share. What more do they want, ma'am?
Okay, so on one hand, you have CPR, who's a veteran BJP leader, and as you pointed out, has served in several positions. Now there's talk, Mr. Annamalai, and this is based on what our sources tell us, that the DMK is pushing for Mr. Tiruchi Siva, another veteran leader, of course, who's been a member of the Rajya Sabha, to be propped up as the India Bloc face. In which case, then, it's no disrespect to Tamil culture if they don't choose CPR and instead choose Mr. Tiruchi Siva.
We have to understand, madam, anything that somebody is trying to do counter doesn't come from one's heart. If the name of any person from a DMK party or another Tamil brother or sister, if it is being pushed inside the India Alliance, it is just they're trying to counter it. Trying to counter is only political nature. It is not coming from the heart. If the DMK really wanted Tiruchi Shivaji or somebody else, they could have proposed it previously. They could have said it 2 days before, 3 days before. When was the vice president's election schedule announced it, ma'am? Right now, it's only a counter. A political counter is not a genuine response to something. So I would say, when Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji or National President JP Nadda ji, as the head of the NDA family, when they proposed CP Radhakrishnan ji, it was proposed with the spirit of inclusiveness. They could have taken any other person, but with a lot of consideration, they felt CP Radhakrishnan ji is the better person. Now, whatever names they are thinking, it's only a counter. And Tiruchi Sivaji or any other person will also know for a fact they are trying to be made a political scapegoat in this whole game. And their name is only pushed as a political scapegoat when many political parties within India Alliance, some political parties in Maharashtra, part of India Alliance, they say CP Radhakrishnan ji is a great choice, a man of dignity and honor, a man of virtue. Yep. When people within the India Alliance keeps this narrative that CP Radhakrishnan ji is an acceptable face, Congress wants to create one more narrative to say he's from RSS. I really don't know why this RSS thing. Yes, of course, he's part of RSS 1973. We all know. And he has served with dignity. And he has served the country by being a part of RSS. Now the Congress wants to make it as a crime that somebody being a part of RSS is a national crime. I really don't know. Can they bring out any scam, allegation, corruption, as he has served public office multiple times as member of parliament and as chairman fire board, he has served public office. Any kind of black mark can they bring? Nothing they can bring. A person of highest dignity and honor, they want to play all these games because people have read through the Congress drama and some of the India Alliance partners drama.
But that's the other contention, Mr. Annamalai, that the reason CPR was chosen, some of the opposition leaders contend, is not because he's from Tamil Nadu or is someone who signifies or represents Tamil culture, but rather because of the fact that he has an RSS background, and that's the only factor that's worked in his favor.
I would say CP Radhakrishnan ji coming from RSS background for me is a badge of honor for CP Radhakrishnan ji. He chose to be a part of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh and their nationalistic ideals, seen the horrific nature of Coimbatore blast. He himself escaped by a whisker. The blast was targeted to kill some of our senior leaders, including LK Advani ji. We lost a lot of Karyakartas. Every single year, we commemorate that with tears in our eyes in Coimbatore city. And this is a black day of Coimbatore. And CP Radhakrishnan ji himself escaped by a whisker. He stood tall, continued to serve the people of Coimbatore, people of India multiple times. So that I would say is a badge of honor. Somebody standing up for his nationalism, somebody standing up for his country. If Congress choose to see that as a black mark, I feel very sorry for the Congress party and some of its leader. And I'm only saying he has served the public office. Can they bring out one black mark, one allegation against him? Nothing they can do. And for the sake of politics, they want to bring everything into this lens. And for me, CP Radhakrishnan ji being a part of RSS, I think for him it's a badge of honor.
Okay, Mr. Annamalai, thank you very much for joining us here on India Today and sharing your view on this particular move of the NDA choosing someone from Tamil Nadu with an RSS background to be the vice president pick. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Annamalai. Okay, so you've heard there from the Bharatiya Janata Party. there is a possibility that the India bloc, and on the advice really of the DMK, chooses Tiruchi Siva, a veteran DMK leader, as the contender, as the opponent to CPR. Will that actually happen? Well, we don't know just yet. There's no official announcement, but sources do tell us that Tiruchi Siva is very much in the contention, in the race. We spoke to him about the possibility of him being named as the opposition's, as the India bloc's VP pick. Here's what he said.
You're going for a meeting also. There is a meeting of the vice president candidate. Now, they are saying he could be from Tamil Nadu and he could be Mr. Thiruchi Siva.
I know it's a speculation you are asking for. I'm not a competent person. I'm not a competent person to tell that. Now I come only for the CEC.
Right, sir. You can throw some light on the candidate that the NDA has offered, whether your party would agree with.
No, my party will speak on behalf of that. And I have been asked to participate in this interview only.
Okay, so Tiruchi Siva there saying that he's not the authority to speak on this, but we'll know soon enough whether the opposition chooses to go with someone from Tamil Nadu to counter CPR, or will they go ahead with another name? At this point, the challenge is, if it's not someone from Tamil Nadu, the DMK could be in a bit of a catch there on who exactly they should be voting for. Let me open this up. Joining us on this broadcast, we've got Syed Hafiz, spokesperson of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, Anil Antony, National Secretary of the BJP, Shekhar Iyer, senior journalist, all with us. Thank you very much for your time. Mr. Syed Hafiz, I'd like to begin with you. Is the DMK in a catch-22 situation here, courtesy this decision by the NDA to pick someone from Tamil Nadu, to pick a veteran leader like CPR?
Absolutely no. People who know the politics of Tamil Nadu and who also know the intellect of the people of Tamil Nadu will brush away such a narrative. See, people of Tamil Nadu are able to differentiate between ideology and an individual. Now they say he's a Tamilian. For last 10 years or odd, the Tamil Nadu has faced injustice in the hands of this Narendra Modi Amit Shah government. Never had he spoke for the welfare of people of Tamil Nadu. When it came to issue of giving funds for the flood, there was no voice from the Radhakrishnan for the people of Tamil Nadu. Now 2,200 crores of fund is being denied because of the third language policy which the Tamil Nadu is opposing. CPR doesn't talk about it. He does totally things that are against the interests of Tamil. And one fine day he's been announced as a vice president of Tamil Nadu. Then everybody should celebrate him as a Tamil and should back him up. That's not what. See, actually, if we have to respect the people of Tamil Nadu, then the best thing that any political party in Tamil Nadu should do is to oppose a candidate which is put up by the BJP, which is anti-Tamil. I'll give an example. How can he protect the interests? President Murmu is a tribal. That is what they claim. What was her capacity? In her capacity, what did she do to stop the crisis of Manipur? Till today, there is no justice to the tribals there. So all this tokenism, this drama, this theatrics are not going to be taken up seriously by people of Tamil Nadu.
No, but Mr. Hafiz, at the end of the day, look, if it's someone from Tamil Nadu, it does mean greater representation for Tamil Nadu. I'm sure you'd agree with me that if we have a vice president from Tamil Nadu, it's great.
No, we already, I'm telling you, there is a tribal president. What happened to people of Manipur? What is the point of having a dummy post sitting there and see the very own people suffer and not able to do anything?
So you're saying it doesn't matter?
That is the problem. Sorry?
You're saying it doesn't matter if he is from Tamil Nadu?
It absolutely does not matter. A guy who has been mute to the injustice happened to people of Tamil Nadu, in a way abetted to everything that the BJP did towards the Tamil, against the interests of Tamil, cannot be considered as a representative of Tamil people. He will not genuinely voice out. Basically, he's a BJP man. BJP is not welcome in Tamil Nadu. I'm telling you to respect the emotions of Tamil Nadu. Any candidate which is being put up by the NDA just because he's from Tamil Nadu, that is not what people of Tamil Nadu want. People of Tamil Nadu are not for drama, theatrics and tokenism.
Okay, Anil Antony, your opening comments. Anil Antony is the National Secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party. You've heard the DMK. They're saying this is nothing but drama and theatrics, that there's no meaning behind CPR being chosen as the VP pick. It doesn't make a difference if he's from Tamil Nadu. Your response?
Thank you for having me in the show. I heard the esteemed panelist of the DMK speak, and These are platitudes. There is no, if you look at Indian history itself, like one thing which we can categorically say is that Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has made a very concerted effort to ensure that the state of Tamil Nadu gets its due as far as development is concerned, and also has taken so much effort to ensure that Tamil gets so much respect across India and across the world. So right now, this is not an isolated incident where now somebody who is a very stalwart Bharatiya Janata Party's leader, a former RSS leader, CP Radhakrishnan ji, now he is chosen by the NDA as the vice presidential candidate. And this is only the second vice presidential candidate from Tamil Nadu after the great Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan ji. You look at CP Radhakrishnan ji's history, the DMK spokesperson, in one way, he is right. This is not just about Tamil Nadu. This has a much bigger message. CP Radhakrishnan ji is chosen as the vice president for many things, including his commitment to the nation, his ideology, the work he has been doing, and some of the bold stances he has taken. You look at CP Radhakrishnan ji, he is a two-time elected member from Tamil Nadu, a member of parliament, two-time elected member of parliament from Tamil Nadu back in 98 and 99. And here is a DMK spokesperson who is saying that BJP doesn't have a space in Tamil Nadu. Then this is a person who, when in the Bharatiya Janata Party was a fledgling party in Tamil Nadu with single-digit vote share, he was working in the grassroots. Then later, as a governor in Jharkhand, he had gone to all the 24 districts in Jharkhand within 4 months. So, yes, and when the Coimbatore bomb blast happened in 98 and 99, this is a person who has taken very strong stance against jihadi terrorism. And he had used that as an election plan to win election in a tough place like Tamil Nadu. So this is a person who has always showed that even in a place like Tamil Nadu, people do respect nationalistic views. This is a person who has shown.
I'm sorry, Mr. Anil Antony, what does even in a place like Tamil Nadu mean about nationalistic views?
See, right now the DMK and certain other India Alliance parties, they are trying to create certain narrations, certain political narrations that BJP is not welcome there. And they are creating a lot of, let's say, linguistic, chauvinistic views against this
but I think we have to make that clear demarcation. As someone who's from Chennai, I will object if someone says that, a state like Tamil Nadu is not nationalistic. It very much is. You can go ahead and make political charges saying that, look, there's a narrative against the BJP, but that doesn't mean we're against, yeah.
You cut me off halfway, like I'm completing my sentence. So let me finish the entire.
Sure.
See, the DMK, the India Alliance members, for a long time, they keep on saying that BJP is not welcome in Tamil Nadu. They keep on telling that BJP is anti-Tamil, while it is the Prime Minister and our NDA government that has always ensured that Tamil language and Tamil culture is like getting tremendous respect across India and also in other parts of the world. And the Bharatiya Janata Party is a nationalistic party that is ensuring that we follow our Prime Minister's development mantra of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. And we have taken very, very strong stances against terrorism, including Islamic terrorism, despite, and these are all some of the things which Radhakrishnan ji has stood for in his life and his career. And with that,
all right.
That does
all right, Mr. Antony, let me give Syed Hafiz a chance there to respond. Syed Hafiz, go ahead.
No, for information, Anil Antony is not aware that it was in our alliance that we made CP Radhakrishnan win the elections. And during the blast, it was our government who took the action. It was our state police who arrested all form of jihadis or any kind of terrorism, religious extremism is not welcome in Tamil Nadu. So please kindly using these kind of words, saying even state like Tamil Nadu or even state like this and all is not acceptable at all. We are as nationalistic as anybody in this panel or anybody in this country. Just merely seeking state autonomy does not make us anti-national. To repeat again, CP Radhakrishnan was a part of our alliance. It was our government during the Coimbatore bomb blast made sure that the adequate measures were taken. We arrested the culprits involved, irrespective of their religious or political background. This is the message you should know, not coming in a national channel and making it appear like CPR won by its own and he was the only one who led the war against terrorism in Tamil Nadu. Terrorism, extremism is not accepted at any form, irrespective of any religion or any religious ideology that
So I want to bring it back. I want to bring it back to the core issue, but because I have a sense we're digressing, and I'll bring in both our political representatives. Let me bring in Mr. Shekhar Iyer also on this broadcast. Mr. Shekhar Iyer, there's been so much talk about the NDA's choice of picking someone from Tamil Nadu, a veteran leader like CP Radhakrishnan. What do you think will actually be the impact in the upcoming election, if there will be one, Mr. Iyer?
No, the DMK is actually caught in a difficult situation because personally, CPR enjoys very good rapport with Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin. In fact, his relationship with both parties, be it ADMK or DMK, that's why he's sometimes referred to as the Vajpayee of Coimbatore. He has good relations, personal equations. And it is true that in 1999, when he won from Coimbatore again for the second term, it was part of DMK was part of the NDA alliance. If the Tamil Nadu elections were not happening next year, I think the DMK could have taken a different position. But since the elections are happening next year, so DMK cannot be seen as backing a candidate whom they consider now as part of the BJP ADMK alliance also, because EPS has also come out in full support, saying that cutting across party lines, we should fully back CPR because CPR belongs to Tamil Nadu. So there is a problem because this is an election which is happening, this was not due now. This would have happened sometime after the Tamil Nadu elections, sometime in 27. So this is a new situation. So the line the DMK says, but DMK would not want the election to be, a person from Tamil Nadu versus somebody from some other state. In which case they would appear to be not backing a person from Tamil Nadu, a leader from Tamil Nadu. So that is why you hear these reports coming where DMK is insisting upon other opposition leaders. What do you feel somebody from Tamil Nadu itself, so that they are not forced into making a choice between a Tamil person and a person from some other state. So that is why you hear names like whether Tiruchi Siva, or even some people are mentioning A. Rasa, or even this Swami, who was a space scientist, was involved in Chandrayaan. All these names are coming because I think
there are a couple of contenders right now, yes, and the DMK, we're hearing, is pushing hard for the India Bloc to go ahead and project someone from Tamil Nadu. Syed Hafiz, my first question to you was this, about whether the DMK is in a catch-22 situation here because of the NDA's choice. Are you suggesting, by saying no, you're not, that there's no question of the DMK going ahead and choosing to vote for someone who's from Tamil Nadu, that's not a factor at all that the DMK considers?
Absolutely no, absolutely not at all. This is not at all an issue in Tamil Nadu. As I said, that we are very clear. See, the DMK, which has always been portrayed as an anti-Brahmin party, when there was an election contest for presidential post between Murmu and Yashwant Sinha, we supported Yashwant Sinha. So for us, it doesn't matter what the person or his linguistic background or his religious background. What matters to us is the ideology he's representing, or he or she is representing.
Matters. This is a son of the soil, someone who represents Tamil culture, someone who represents Tamil pride. To have someone like that from Tamil Nadu sitting as the vice president of the country doesn't matter to the DMK.
Madam, what is his view when it comes to the 2,200 crore fund which the union government is denied for Tamil Nadu? Does he have a stand on that? No. What is his policy on 3-language policy? Where does he stand? The compulsory imposition of a third language on Tamil Nadu, which the entire Tamil Nadu, irrespective of party, except for the BJP, is opposing. No, you don't have a stand on critical issues that the Tamil Nadu is facing, but you come up and you say, see, I am a Tamil, please vote for me. I am a Tamil identity. I should go, and you do what? You're going to be anti-Tamil. You are going to listen to the dictates of the BJP and RSS, which is against the interest of Tamil Nadu. So why would Tamil Nadu support some candidate who is on the face of it, as far as today, he's against the interest of Tamil Nadu. When he wins, he's going to be against the interest of Tamil Nadu. That is why
Okay,
we
Mr.
say...
Anthony, your response. The DMK is saying it doesn't make a difference if he's from Tamil Nadu because the BJP's ideology is against Tamil Nadu. It makes no difference as far as funds and other allocations go.
See, the DMK spokesperson is talking a lot about funds again and again, but let us just look at what has been happening in the state of Tamil Nadu under Bharatiya Janata Party government's leadership in the last few years. Like the CP Radhakrishnan Avarkal, he is from Tamil Nadu, he represented the Bharatiya Janata Party. He was a tall Bharatiya Janata Party leader. And Bharatiya Janata Party, we should remember, is the party that has ensured that under the leadership of our Prime Minister, we got Sengol into the parliament. This is the party that ensured that Tirukkural's 13, all of his works were translated into every other language so that rest of India can also understand its greatness. This is the party that has ensured that Kashi and the Tamil Sangamams, they were held in multiple places of India. And this is a party that has ensured that Tamil pride and Tamil culture, it is now mainstream across India because of many of the actions that our Prime Minister and the NDA government is doing. And despite all that, DMK saying that, let's say, Bharatiya Janata Party is anti-Tamil, etc., when our Prime Minister himself takes pride of the fact that it is the oldest language in India, where he has said it in multiple platforms across the world. This is actually just trying to distort a lot of things which the Bharatiya Janata Party is doing. And it is trying to distort a lot of actualities of how the Bharatiya Janata Party looks at the state of Tamil Nadu.
Okay, quick response from Syed Hafiz on that. You've got details that Anil Antony has given. You know, if the BJP had picked someone from, let's say, a UP or a Bihar, the DMK would have been the first party to criticize it, saying it's only the North Indian states that are represented. Syed Hafiz. Now you've got someone from Tamil Nadu, you're still not happy.
Yeah. Everything that the Anil Antony said is just a poster. That's not what people of Tamil Nadu want. You cannot sit in Delhi and say, we have done Tirukkural, we have done this, we have done that. You have to listen to the people of Tamil Nadu in democracy. That is why you are losing every election. You can sit and do Kashi Sangamam. You can sit and do all this, go say Tirukkural everywhere. That is not the primary thing that the people of Tamil Nadu want. People of Tamil Nadu want state autonomy. People of Tamil Nadu want school education to be more proper. They don't want a third language which you are hell-bent on imposing.
Syed Hafiz, wouldn't the DMK have criticized the BJP if the same pick was from another state, was from a UP or a Bihar? It would have been the DMK first crying foul.
Yeah, that point stands valid when the BJP has done all this and shifted their stand only on a VP candidate. We know outrightly, as we said, it is a tokenism because they have not done all this. If 2026 elections were not happening in Tamil Nadu, the CPR wouldn't have been a candidate at all. So it is all politics. Don't you see people of Tamil Nadu are aware of this? It is because of the 2026 election in Tamil Nadu, they are making him the vice president. This is completely political on the part of the NDA and the BJP.
Okay, final comment from Mr. Shekhar Iyer before I wrap this up. Mr. Shekhar Iyer, you've seen, of course, how the DMK and BJP are right now reacting. The DMK is saying there's no question of CPR being someone that the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam right now will back. You've pointed out how it puts DMK in a situation where they're now having to push for someone from the state to be chosen as the India Bloc representative as well. But someone like CPR, sir, what is he recognized as in Tamil Nadu? What is his legacy? Why him? Why has the NDA chosen him in your view?
Well, what he is an example of BJP's care for choosing leaders to important positions, people who have risen through the ranks. So right from being an activist from Jaishankar period through, and at a time when nobody bothered about the BJP in Tamil Nadu, and he's a person who has worked. So this is a way conveying to the cadres of the BJP, particularly in Tamil Nadu and even in the South, that this party cares for people, because the same thing applied in the case of Venkaiah Naidu also. And Venkaiah Naidu used to say it often, that he was a very, very ordinary worker in that undivided Andhra Pradesh. So this is a way of conveying to the party and supporters and the cadres, look, that we do care for our workers, people who have risen through the ranks. And number two, he is a person who is considered to be completely different from Jagdeep Dhankad, and enjoys a good rapport with the Prime Minister in particular. And in his conduct as a governor.
And a good rapport, as you pointed out, Mr. Iyer, with several of the opposition parties, which is why perhaps the NDA has chosen it this time. I'm completely out of time, but Mr. Shekhar Iyer, Mr. Syed Hafiz, and also Anil Antony, thank you very much for joining us here on India Today. I'm going to cut across to breaking news coming in. And as we speak, the meeting is underway between the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang and External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. The meeting happening as, in fact, you've got the Chinese Foreign Minister who's come down for a 2-day visit to India. Images are also on your screens of that meeting. On the right of your screens are the images of the meeting taking place in Delhi right now. Crucial huddle this. And remember that the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi will also be meeting with Prime Minister Modi tomorrow. All of this happening even as we're just weeks away from Prime Minister Modi headed for the SCO summit in China. The bilateral is underway. The Chinese Foreign Minister will also be meeting with NSA Ajit Doval next. Let's listen in to exactly what transpired in that meeting.
The talks between the special representatives of China and India on the boundary question serves as a high-level channel for border negotiations between the two countries. In December last year, the 23rd meeting of the special representatives of the China-India boundary question was successfully held in Beijing, yielding multiple consensus points on boundary delimitation talks, border management, institutional mechanisms and cross-border exchange and cooperation. Regarding this upcoming meeting, China is willing to engage with India on the basis of existing consensus, adopt a positive and constructive attitude, and continue in-depth discussions. During his stay in India, Foreign Minister Wang Yi will also held in-depth exchanges with Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on bilateral relations and issues of mutual interest.
So for China too, this particular visit by the Foreign Minister Wang Yi extremely crucial. We'll be tracking the big takeaways, the big headlines that emerge from that huddle and what's also up on his schedule next. Let's get you now footage of the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar inaugurating the Hebbal flyover in Bengaluru in his own style. He rode his first ever bike from his college days on the newly constructed Hebbal flyover. That's all we have time for in this edition of Super 6. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm leaving you with a reminder to tune in at 10 p.m. tonight with Maria Shakila on News Track. We're going to be getting you all the latest on the tariff test of Trump. We're getting you an exclusive conversation. Maria will be speaking to the economic advisor.